Happy Fraction Friday, math heroes! Today, we've got pizza on the brain and on the board. Let's dive into the delicious world of fractions. First up, we need to find a common denominator, like finding the perfect pizza size. Once we have that, we can add those toppings, fractions, together. Remember, it's all about sharing the pizza evenly. So grab your slices, fractions, and let's make math tasty. Happy learning and enjoy your pizza party with fractions. Here's the problem. Liam ate 1/4 of a pizza. Maya ate 1/6 of the same pizza. How much pizza did they eat altogether?
Okay, so Lamb ate 1/4, 1/4, and Maya ate 1/6. And the question is, how much did they eat altogether? So anytime you hear the word altogether in word problem, it means addition. So we need to add the fraction eaten by both guys. So that gives us 1/4 plus 1/6. So this is a question of addition of fraction. How do you add fraction? You add fraction by finding the least or the lowest common denominator. So in this case, the lowest common denominator would be 12. So it means that 12 is the lowest number that both 4 and 6 can divide without a remainder. So for instance, 12 divided by 4 is 3, and 12 divided by 6 is 2. So this gives 5/12. So what it means that the total number of pizza eaten by the two guys is simply 5/12. So if assuming that the pizza was divided into 12 parts, so you have a pizza that is divided into 12 parts. So this question implies that our friends ate 1 slice, 2 slices, 3 slices, 4 slices, 5 slices. Okay, so how many are left? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So assuming they ask us how much after they've eaten, how much is left? So that would be 7/12. You can actually find this number without having to do this construction. You can simply, since we know the number that they have eaten, the fraction that's eaten, so you take the pizza as a whole. So whole means 1 whole pizza. So you have 1 whole pizza minus 5/12. So how do you subtract that? So since 1 whole, we can make 1 whole looks like also fraction by saying that is 1/1 minus 5/12. So the lowest common denominator is also 12. So 12 divided by 1 is 12. So 1 times 1 is 12 minus 12 divided by 12 is 1. 1 times 5 is 5. Okay, so 12 minus 5 in the numerator gives 7/12. So there are 2 ways you can do this kind of mathematics, assuming they ask you to find how much pizza was left after they ate. So you can either construct, like we did here, draw the pizza and divide it into the number of denominator, which is 12, and then you shade the number, which is 5, the 8, and then count what is left. As we saw, it was 7. Or you take the pizza as a whole number and then take away, which is subtract the fraction that they ate. So if you know how to work with subtraction of fraction with a whole number, it's always easy. How do you do that? You take the whole number, make it look like fraction by dividing it by 1, because anything divided by 1 from 1 to any number will give you 1. Will give you the number. So assuming you have 2 divided by 1, you get 2. So you say 1/1 minus 5/12. And you see how the lowest or the least common denominator is also 12. So that's how we solve that. Okay?
Problem 2, leftover pizza. So we had this pizza, right? It was cut into 8 perfect slices. Sarah ate 1/4 of it. Tom came in and devoured 3/8. So how many slices were left?
There are 2 ways you can do that. The first possible ways, first solution is to convert this fraction to number of slices. So for Sarah, Sarah ate 1/4 times the number of slices. So this will give you 2 slices. Tom ate 3/8 times 8. So 3/8 of 8 slices will give you 3 slices. So means that total eating is 2 plus 3, which gives us 5 slices of pizza. And then number of slices left would be 8 minus 5, which is 3 slices. So 3 slices of pizza were left after the 2 of them ate 1/4 and 3/8. So that is one way to do this, to solve this question. Another way you could do it is to first of all add the fractions. So find the total number of fractions. So let's do that. Total eating in fraction would be 1/4 plus 3/8, which will be least common denominator is 8. 8 divided by 4 times 1 is 2, plus 8 divided by 8 times 3 is 3. This gives 5/8. Okay, so now we convert the fraction to number of slices. So number of slices eaten will be 5/8 times 8. Can do 8/1. This cancel that, and we're left with 5 slices. So in that case, the number left would be 8 minus 5, which is again 3 slices of pizza. So you can see that either way, you get the same.
If that was helpful, smash that button and subscribe to Math Challenge Hub so you never miss a Fraction Friday. Next week, we'll be subtracting fractions. Yes, cake is involved. Stay sharp, Math Stars. See you soon.